Would you say that we're on the way to becoming perhaps the best league in Europe, in the world, or do you think there is some way to go in terms of technique? Maybe the Spanish league better.
Yeah, but it's difficult to compare. You can. I personally think that when I watch football on TV, I like to watch English game.
Yeah.
The tempo is high, and there's lots of things happening. The stadiums are more or less full. The fans are unbelievable. But then again, if you ask Spanish or Italian or German people, they would probably say that their league is the best. So I can't really say. I think it's unfair to say, and you can't really say what is the best league, but definitely one of the best in the world.
Do goalkeepers look at players like Torres when they come in and think, I may have to have a look at videos of this player, see how I'm going to cope with him? Maybe even someone like Berbatov. People say the second season players like that get better. Do you find yourself maybe doing a bit of extracurricular?
Well, I think all the clubs nowadays, at Fulham we look at, like, we got a video meeting about the team we're facing next day, and we go through that, who is their main players, what they're trying to do, and obviously as a goalkeeper you look at the strikers, you try and look at the clips and see he's got a chance here, what he's trying to do, and if he tries that every time, then you know that in a game situation that he's most likely that he's going to try this and this.
Sure.
So it helps.
Now, Loris Sanchez has been talking about aiming for Europe, really big ambitions he's got. Some people would say maybe that's a bit, beyond Fulham's capabilities, but that must be quite heartening for you to have a manager who is thinking big right from the outset.
Well, if the manager doesn't believe in the squad, who will?
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if the manager said that sort of things, what's he meaning this season or in a few years' time. I think clubs like Blackburn, Bolton, they've shown that it can be done. So there's no reason why Fulham couldn't do it. I'm not sure, I can't promise that it's going to happen this season, but hopefully in the next few years.
One last question, a couple of players who you know from your time down at Southampton going to perhaps be stepping up to the fore this season, Gareth Bale and Theo Walcott. Just a quick word on them and maybe wishing them well going into the new season.
Yeah, Theo, I only played 5 or 6 games with him before I joined Fulham, but it was quite obvious that he's going to be a big player. He's so quick, it's unbelievable. Obviously, last season at Arsenal, I'm sure it was a bit of a learning curve for him, and great place to, get used to a big club and a Premier League football. So I think they're expecting more from him this season, quite rightly so, but he's still very young.
Sure.
He's very, very young.
People have to remember that,
yeah,
don't they?
people
big expectations.
So people have to remember that, but he's going to be a huge star.
And the same with across that side of North London with Gareth Bale. Probably.
Yeah, great left foot, unbelievable, good lad, down to earth. One of the best left foots I've seen for a long time.
Really?
So yeah, he's gonna score. If he plays for Spurs, he's gonna score. Well, I'm not saying in numbers, but quite a few free kick goals for Spurs this season.
Where's his best position? Is it left back or is it left midfield?
I think you probably have to ask him where he wants to play, but he can play both roles. He's definitely good going forward, so I can't see any reason why he couldn't play in the left.
It should as well. But he won't be scoring past you next season.
Well, hopefully not.
Well, look, all the best for the season coming up. Thanks to you for joining us here on Football Spot Online, and hopefully you'll come back again and join us, and all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Cheers.
much indeed.
Thank you.